Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to unpack the source material and objectively tear down a very specific type of digital asset that is literally flooding the online business space right now. Today, we're putting a product called the AI-powered author blueprint under the microscope. Look, if you've been anywhere near the digital marketing, side hustle, or self-publishing worlds recently, you already know that the intersection of artificial intelligence and Amazon KDP publishing is arguably one of the most high-intent, highly searched topics out there. But what actually happens when someone packages that exact massive trend into a dirt-cheap digital kit? Let's find out. It all really comes down to this one critical question. Can a $1 lead magnet actually build your email list? There's just so much hype out there surrounding these super inexpensive, done-for-you PLR offers on platforms like Warrior Plus. You've probably seen 100 of them, right? And let's be honest, most of them are entirely forgettable. But every so often, one drops in the right niche at exactly the right time and offers something genuinely useful. So today, we're going to strip away all that marketing hype and see if this $1 purchase is actually a hidden gem for your list building or just another shiny object you should scroll right past. Here is our quick roadmap for today's Explainer. First, we'll look at the $1 lead magnet itself. 2, we'll go inside the blueprint. 3, we'll break down the funnel and the PLR license. 4, we'll uncover the Amazon AI catch. And finally, number 5, the final verdict. All right, let's kick things off with section 1. The $1 lead magnet. To really grasp what the AI-powered author blueprint is, we've got to understand the PLR, or private label rights business model. Now, this isn't a software tool. It's not some sprawling multi-week training course, and it's definitely not a done-for-you publishing service. It is simply a licensed content package. You buy it, you slap your own name and branding on it, you set it up on a squeeze page as a free download, and boom, you use it to collect email addresses. The core hook of this specific package is teaching people how to launch an Amazon KDP ebook using AI tools in under 48 hours. The whole idea here is to completely remove the heavy lifting of writing, designing, and page building from your plate so you can start capturing those leads immediately. Moving right along to section 2, inside the blueprint, let's look under the hood. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what you're getting when we say digital PLR kit. I know that can sound a little abstract, but the tangible assets here are surprisingly comprehensive. You're getting professional e-cover graphics, mock-ups across multiple devices that show off the mobile-ready lead capture pages. And of course, the digital report itself. It's just a really cohesive, clean design that is ready to deploy right out of the box. But look, a slick cover means absolutely nothing if the actual content is empty, right? Well, coming in at exactly 3,510 words, the core editable Word document included in this package is highly substantive. It walks you through researching, outlining, writing, formatting, and publishing a Kindle ebook using AI. In the world of cheap lead magnets, 3,500 words is incredibly solid. This isn't just some thin, forgettable 3-page checklist. It's a real report with enough meat on the bone to actually earn a new subscriber's trust, which, let's remember, is the entire point of giving it away in the first place. Alongside the report, you get a full suite of deployment tools. Now, the inclusion of standalone HTML squeeze and delivery pages is a massive practical advantage, especially if you're a beginner. Why? Because it means you literally do not need an expensive monthly subscription to some fancy funnel building software to make this work. You can just host these basic files on a standard shared hosting account, and you are up and running. Add in the editable PSD source files for the graphics, plus the promotional banners for your paid or organic traffic, and you've got a very complete toolkit on your hands. Of course, whenever you're buying anything in the Make Money Online space, considering the source is absolutely vital. This package was created by Jason Okel under his PLR dealer brand, and he actually maintains a really solid 4.5 out of 5-star rating on Warrior Plus across a very deep catalog of similar products. And trust me, that is a highly meaningful metric on a platform where buyers are notoriously quick to leave negative feedback if a product underdelivers. Independent reviews consistently note that his funnels are clean, his content is professionally written, and his systems reliably do exactly what they claim on the sales page. All right, section 3, the funnel and PLR license. Let's talk money and rules. So the crucial point here is just how refreshingly clean this funnel is. It's a simple 3-step process. There's no inflated 6-page upsell stack or some hidden continuity trap waiting for you. The front-end PLR package is just one single dollar during the exclusive launch window, which runs from July 5th to July 12th, 2026. After July 12th, that price bumps up to $9.95. For you affiliates out there, there's 100% commission during the launch. Then there's a highly relevant order bump for a 30-day traffic swipe vault at $9.97, and a single one-time offer, or OTO, for unrestricted PLR rights at $17. Literally, the maximum you could possibly spend here is under $28.
Now, regarding that PLR license, you really need to know the rules of the game. With a standard $1 front-end license, you can absolutely edit the report, change the graphics, put your name on it, and give the PDF away to build your list. You can even sell the PDF itself if you want. However, you strictly cannot sell the PLR or master resale rights to your buyers. You cannot give away the editable source files, and you cannot claim the original copyright. To pass on those broader rights, you'd need to grab that $17 unrestricted PLR upgrade we just talked about. Oh, and one more thing, because these are downloadable digital files, all sales across this entire funnel are completely final. There are no refunds offered, so definitely keep that in mind.
Which brings us to Section 4, the Amazon AI catch. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that there's a massive gap between the marketing promise and the actual platform reality. The central hook, the idea that someone comfortable with AI tools can write and publish a short KDP ebook in under 48 hours, is actually achievable. The strategies laid out in that 3,500-word report are entirely sound. However, the sales page completely omits a non-negotiable policy detail that your subscribers are going to run headfirst into when they try to upload their book. And that detail is this. Amazon updated its KDP policies and now strictly requires authors to disclose when AI is used to produce the text of a book. If you buy this lead magnet, hand it to your audience, and they follow the AI blueprint without knowing they have to check that disclosure box on Amazon, well, you're doing them a massive disservice. Now, this doesn't make the blueprint invalid by any means, but failing to warn your subscribers about this disclosure requirement is a pretty huge oversight. You absolutely need to add this context in yourself when you go in and customize the report. Finally, Section 5, the final verdict. Let's wrap this up. First, let's establish exactly who this product is actually built for. This blueprint is incredibly ideal for email marketers, bloggers, and online business coaches who are already operating in the make money online, side hustle, or AI spaces. If you're looking for a low-risk, high-intent list-building tool, this hits the nail right on the head. Conversely, if your audience is focused on, say, fitness, local business, or food, a KDP publishing guide simply will not resonate with them, no matter how amazing the squeeze page looks. It's also not for someone looking for a completely passive income system. Yes, this builds a list, but you still have to put in the work to monetize that list. Taking all of this into consideration, this explainer gives the AI-powered author blueprint a final score of 7.4 out of 10. It is a solid, remarkably low-risk execution of a proven formula. The niche demand for this topic is incredibly real right now. However, to extract true value from this package, you have to treat it as a starting point. You have to customize the report, rewrite the intro in your own natural voice, add that vital Amazon AI disclosure warning we just talked about, and actually drive traffic to the pages. You cannot expect it to magically drive traffic on its own just because you spent $1 on it. Which leaves us with this final provocative thought. A $1 price tag dramatically lowers the barrier to entry, but it definitely doesn't lower the amount of effort required to build a successful online business. Are you willing to put in the customization and the traffic work required to make this $1 tool actually profitable for your specific audience? It's an inexpensive key for sure, but you still have to be the one to turn the lock. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.